you're not here for Fandom 101, you're in the wrong class. Here, we learn the fundamentals of fanology, the basics of bringing the noise, and the physics of bringing it out. Your path to fan mastery begins here. It's all part of the curriculum. The NCAA championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State Area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
Of Keene State Women's Lacrosse, where your women's lacrosse team will take on the Worcester State Lancers. I'm your host, JJ LeBlanc, joined here by Teddy Steinberg. Teddy, how are you doing today?
Pretty good, JJ. A little chilly day, but it's nice up here in the press box and ready to watch some lacrosse.
Yeah, I got a lot of people up here, so pretty easy to stay warm. So.
Oh yeah.
So the Owls coming into today are 7-2 on the season. They've been absolutely wrecking teams. They were 1-1 in their last 2 games, but now that they are back home, they're hoping to take care of some business against the Lancers, who find themselves at 5-5 on the season. What do you expect today, Teddy?
I expect some more goal scoring, specifically out of number 12, Tess Brown. She had 9 goals in a recent game, which is insane to fathom. You can't picture someone scoring 9 goals in a game. I think her and the Owls continue the high scoring.
9 goals is crazy.
Yeah.
So as the Owls will be looking to get this started.
Number 9 for Keene State, Lola Vericchione. He's also had a great freshman season. He scores.
And the game has started, both teams underway. And Worcester State will get it first. Donahue gives it over to Erickson. Keene State starting off on defense early. Donahue got it. Unassisted goal started out.
That's just not the start you want defensively.
Yeah, definitely not you.
Worcester State goal scored by number 14, Shannon
It's definitely
Donahue.
not good to start off a game on an uncontested goal like that, unassisted. Just kind of going right in. Everyone seemed a bit sluggish to start out, and Shannon Donahue took advantage, giving the Lancers a 1-0 lead.
You don't see that often. Usually Keene manages to have strong start to most of the games, especially at home.
Yeah, no, and it's in 31 seconds. It's all it took for a team that is 5-5 coming into this game. Keene State just needs to shake off the rust a little bit, be able to get back into it. Gendris will grab it, loses it momentarily, and that'll be picked up by Gesner, but it will go back to Gendris. Keene State will spin a little bit on offense. Keene State still surveying. I'll go over to Phelps. Phelps will spin. I'll go over to Gendris. And that'll be no good. Hayden Smith was there to clean it up a tiny bit. Well with Smith. Owls will continue to have possession. Reset 60 seconds on the shot clock. Smith really working.
Good defense here from the Lancers.
Tess Brown, that'll be over the top. Hits her teammate, but it'll stay with Keene State. They still have the ball. And the Lancers able to save it. Aaron pass. Still anybody's ball.
Back to the Lancers' first goal. Donahue, that was her 10th of the season.
Nice pass.
Big save there by Bissett.
Vincent loses momentarily. Brown tried to grab it. Vincent still has it. Vincent, he'll go out of her stick and he'll go into the sticks of Keene State. Nice pass. Gendris has it. Looks like she's going to try to score. Middle was a little bit too clogged up and passed it over to Smith. Lola Smith faked it. Lola Smith with the left. Got it. Puts it in. And that'll count for Lola Smith, who ties the game.
That's a great move there.
Keene State
Fakes the
goal,
shot,
scored by
gets the
number
defender
2,
to bite, and then
Lola
fires it
Smith.
home. Great play there by the senior.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
It does kind of seem like we have a game on our hands today where it's whoever's going to be more aggressive will be able to get far, especially in the first half.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky.
Smith's now 21st goal on the season.
Only 21? Come on, man.
How many more do you want?
Level up.
Response there for Keene. Big save by Bissett on the defensive end, and you come down and fire one home to tie this game up. Good response.
Yeah, exactly. Especially like Keene State's not a team that's just going to roll over, especially towards the beginning. But the ball is taken by Brown, and it's Carrie Brown. Vincent gives it over to Erickson. Shannon Donahue. Owls do seem a little bit more awake on the defensive side. Nice pass into the middle, but it's taken back away, and it's taken by Hodgman. And that ball was overthrown. Phelps tried to get it, can't do so. And the ball will go the way of the Lancers.
That was a great defensive possession there from the Owls, keeping everyone to the outside and limiting the chances, and then they ended up disrupting the pass to the center. Seems to have some type of issue with the clock. I believe Vericchione is getting called for a minute here for what looked like to be a cross check.
A little bit of a tough loss in a game like this so far. It is only for a minute. Sticks up for the Owls. Donahue in the middle. Nice pass, and it goes in. And then a shot by Molly Witkowski. And she's able to get
Worcester State goal,
for
number 19, Molly Witkowski.
And that's just great spacing there from the Lancers, able to spread it out, get great movement there, and then able to find the open man in the middle of the net and then fire it home.
Gives the Lancers a 2-1 lead with about 10 minutes left in the first.
as Witkowski's 22nd on the season.
Sticks again of the Lancers. Carrie Brown will control it, got a couple owls on her. Able to outrun Gendris, gets by her.
See how the Owls can respond here like they did after going down 1-0.
Good defense by Jamison. Go, and that'll be wide left, and it will be Owls Wall.
That's great positioning there from Bassett, taking away most of the net while stepping out, making it unable to get a good shot off.
Riley Devine will toss it, give it over to Lois Smith. Finds Hayden Smith, and here's Gendris. That's behind, and Keene State will have another shot at some offense. Lois Smith pass it over, and that'll be wide left.
Good attempt there from the Owls, able to find Baricchioni out in front, but unable to put it home. They do retain possession, however.
Good defense by the Lancers. Smith pass it over to Gendris. Spins herself. Over to Brown. That's Brown. And very good save.
That's a good save there by Olenak. Freshman out of Hampton, New Hampshire.
I believe the only person on Worcester State from New Hampshire, actually.
Is that so?
Yeah, I think so. Unless the papers are lying.
Yeah, you be right, JJ.
Phelps has it. That's a nice pass. Unfortunately, Macarini was unable to control it. Nice pass inside to Smith. Smith has it in between the legs. Lois Smith, her second goal of the day, and she ties the game.
Again, the Owls able to respond after going down 1-0. Great offensive possession there, great passing, good spacing, and they're able to fire one. Smith, 2 goals on the night. Now 22 on the season. The captain continues her stupendous last hurrah.
Her stoop. I'll tell you what.
I was making sure that was a word.
No, you got it right. I'll tell you what, she's had some pretty nice passes over to her, so she's been able to make herself get open, and she's able to finish plays, but credit to her teammates to be able to get her super open as well. And the official will be fixing the sticks.
The Owls may have gone a little early there.
Michaela Fisher. Nice pass, but it's bobbled. Shannon Donahue picks it up. Nice pass on the inside, but there's a little bit of pass was a little bit too hot, and Hodgman picks it up. Steps through everybody, but loses the ball. Lola Smith grabs it. Vericchioni will take it in herself. Vericchioni got it and puts it in.
from the freshman, able to do a little stick work in between everyone, unable to get it knocked away. A little fancy work, and she's able to bury
Keene
it
State
home.
goal, score by number
And Keene
9.
State will take the
Lola
lead with 7 minutes left in the first.
Riccioni, the freshman, now with 19 goals in her first campaign here at Keene State.
And Lola Smith grabs it over to Gendris. Hayden Smith tried to catch the defense lacking, unable to do so. That's Brown. Pass on the inside, too hot to handle, and it's picked up by the Lancers. Keene State almost able to poke it away. Nice pass. Abigail Vincent will pick it up. Abby Wing. We'll give it over to Hurley. Back in, Wing. And that'll be wide right. It will stay with the Lancers, who have about 44 seconds left. Vincent. Inside, nice pass, got it, and that'll be no good as well. It's picked up by Wing.
Another big save out in front by Bissett, point blank. He's been very strong for the Owls this season.
And the ball is picked up again by Devine. She'll race down the field with it. Pass inside, Gendris has a lot of room. Gendris has it inside, and the ball is saved. Keene State still has possession.
I believe Grand may have gotten a piece of that out in front.
Phelps moves it over to Brown. Nice pass inside, and that is good again from Lola Vericchione. Gives the Owls a 4-2 lead with less than 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Another beautiful pass, and Vericchione in the right place at the right time. Fires home her 20th of the season. And this freshman year keeps getting better and better for her.
A whole lot of scoring so far in the first quarter.
I feel like that's what I was saying a little bit before.
Yeah,
The game started here, and both these teams, especially Keene State, they know how to score, and they will score. Especially in lacrosse, there's a lot more goals than there usually are in, say, hockey or field hockey. But if a team knows how to score, they will score, and it's going to be hard to stop them from scoring.
The Owls become a very dangerous team as they get more into the circle. Lancers do pick it up, and it's picked up again by Brown. Follows out, Vericchione picks it up. Over to Phelps. That's Brown, what a pass. And Devine will take it out. Lola Smith will take it left. Try to find someone cutting inside, gives it to Gendris instead. Hayden Smith has it. And Hayden, she lost it from her stick momentarily, and it's picked up by the Lancers.
That's a great defensive play out in front. She found the lane, tried to cut through it, but good stick check out in front and denied her of a good chance.
Desner will pass it up. And the ball is taken away. Keene State has good defense. Tess Brown tried to pick it up. Ball is still up for grabs. A little bit of a scrum. It's whoever wants it more. It'll be Devine. And Devine loses it. And it's picked up by Vincent. And the ball will go back to the Lancers. Brown. Nice pass over the top.
Bissett, another save in the crease.
Nice pass over Verchione, but she does lose it. And it's picked up by the Lancers. Almost 2 minutes remaining in the first. Nice pass. And that'll go in. And that is a score by Hannah Erickson. Cuts the lead back to 1.
That's a great pass by Witkowski, finding Erickson open on the back door. No one around her, and she's got a gimme.
Yeah, we'll still lead this game by 1. But it is only a 4-3 lead. That's a lot of goals scored in the first quarter, Teddy.
Yeah, usually some lacrosse games you'll see something like this, but this been a high scoring pace, really. 1 goal every 2 or 3 minutes. So that was Erickson's 16th on the season. These are the type of games that people like to see. They like to see all the goals. They like to see high scoring. I'm gonna have to agree with them.
Yeah, this is exactly it's what the fans want to see. But I will say this: Keene State does seem to be more dynamic on the offensive side when they're able to get all their people at the end. Maybe not in a fast break situation, but overall, if they're able to set up, they do seem like the better offensive team than the Lancers.
These are the type of games that I like to call games that fans love and coaches hate.
Brown.
We got a little bit of a tie up there, and Keene will have possession.
Yeah, it looks like Smith is going to take advantage. Passes it over to Smith. Inside, Gendris. Oh, Gendris couldn't hang. Ball still in play. That's picked up by the Lancers. And the Lancers will have possession for a little bit over a minute if they want. Grande. Pass it over. Taken by Fisher. Michaela Fisher. Nice pass on the inside. And Tess Brown will pick it up.
I'm not sure if that one got through. Maybe Bissett saved it, but it had a high chance of probably hitting someone out in front. However, another great defensive possession from the Owls.
Nice crossfield pass. It's Gendris. She has it. 27 seconds left and able to get something going.
Yeah, they're going to hold it here until they can get the last shot. 66 on the shot clock, 17 on the game clock. You already know that they're going to try and get a buzzer beat.
Verchione has some room to work with, but she does lose it.
we saw from the Lancers earlier in the game, I believe, is what's called a free position where Vericchione has, it's basically a penalty shot.
She'll start with it with about 7 seconds remaining. Vericchione has it, puts it up, and puts it in. Lola Vericchione.
Keene State goal.
What a
scored by
shot.
number 9, Lola
That's a
Vericchione.
first quarter hat trick for the freshman.
Very impressive, Lola Vericchione and Lola Smith combining for 5 goals just in the first quarter. And this is about a pretty good start that you want for the Owls. If they don't let that easy shot go in at the beginning, then they're up 5-2 in this game.
Yeah, they've been able to respond real well with goals of their own. They're able to shake it off and go and produce on offense.
And the Lancers will pick it up. And that'll do it for the first quarter with a score of 5-3. The Owls have picked themselves up a pretty nice lead here to start the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first
And we'll be back for the start of the second quarter
Keene State
action. Owls lead 5-3. Don't go anywhere,
Worcester State
folks.
University Lancers 3.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
I was in HVAC when I was in school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands. I was going to be home safely at the end of the day. Growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs to choose from all over the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me
Fenton Family Dealerships, the tri-state area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty at no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
If you're not here for Fandom 101, you're in the wrong class. Here, we learn the fundamentals of fanology, the basics of bringing the noise, and the physics of bringing it out. Your path to fan mastery begins here. It's all part of the curriculum. The NCAA champion.
Welcome back, ladies and germs. Keene State leads this one 5-3 as we get the second quarter going. We can finally see the scoreboard, Teddy. We couldn't see it for like the first 10, 15 minutes of the game.
And both of us wearing glasses doesn't help.
Yeah, the reflections are killing us emotionally.
I'm already blind enough.
It's low-hanging fruit, Teddy. Don't be laying that out like that. And
No,
so,
no, like I'm like blind.
No, I know,
blind.
no. So the Lancers will pick it up.
Sorry, who has it?
Sorry, folks. Teddy took his glasses off.
Put a little dirt on him.
And here we go. Lancers still working around the perimeter.
good start defensively for the Owls. Oh.
Well, there you go, Teddy. You might be blind because they just picked it back up.
Well, no, it was good play, and then seemed like Hodgman may have lost control of it.
They will give the Lancers a second chance here. Donahue inside, errant pass. Fisher will chase it down and will pick it up. Toss it over her shoulder. Give it to Vincent. Early. Ball in Sesto, no good. It will go out. The Lancers will still have it.
The Owls so far, there again, nice save there by Bissett, but they've struggled trying to find the open man. There's always really been one person open for the Lancers at all time in the offensive zone. A bump on Devine to retain with the Lancers.
13 seconds left. Donahue has it. And that'll be no good.
Donahue's going to get called for 2 minutes for what seemed to be a potentially injuring shot. Now the Owls, a great chance to grow their lead with a 2-minute man advantage.
That'll be Donahue. Take a seat for a second. Smith has it, gives it up. Hayden Smith. No one was there to greet it, but Gendris is there to clean it up. Smith passes over to. My mistake. It was Tess Brown over to Smith, and Smith will get the shot, and it will go in to give them a 6-3 lead.
Keene State goal, score by number 2.
Now Smith will have a hat trick of her own. That's her third of the night, along with Ferricchione.
2 hat tricks in the first half for one team. Love to see it.
Sounds like whoever's playing the Boston Bruins.
It's too soon, man. It's too soon.
The season's already over.
I still get ESPN notifications. The Bruins can make a deep run in the playoffs this year. No, they can't.
Yeah, if they win out and every other team loses out.
Don't lie to me, Espen.
ESPN doesn't know anything about hockey.
ESPN doesn't know ball.
They don't know puck.
They don't know puck. Bowen. The Lancers still surveying. Nice pass in the back to Witowski. Carrie Brown was looking for a shot, but we'll have a free position.
And it seems she got a little whack now. Good opportunity for the Lancers to cut this lead down.
Carrie Brown looking to make this a 2-goal game. Whistle sound, she has it.
Another great save by Bissett.
Jamison will give it over to Keene. Keene did a spin, loses the ball, whapped out of her stick.
It's a great stick check there.
Carrie Brown. Mikowski. They lose the ball. It's going to go back to the Lancers unless they can do something. They do something. Picked up again. It's a scrum for the ball. Riley Devine picks it up. And Devine has a whole lot of room. Looks like my freshman dorm.
Doesn't sound like mine.
Gendris. Gives it to Smith. We actually have someone tying their shoe out there. Good thing that there wasn't anything crazy that just happened. Smith has it, spin, puts it up, and puts it in through the wickets. Lola Smith put it through the 5-hole and gives the Owls a 4-goal lead.
4-goal lead for the Owls, 4 goals for the captain, Lola Smith. Now the Owls are starting to pour it on here. Keene take a quick break here. And for her is fellow freshman Tilden Tinkham out of Manchester, Maine.
Keene State looking in control of Gendris. Couldn't handle it. Oh, but great move by Tess Brown. Said, get out of my way. I got some business to take care of.
And that's the problem with playing Keene State. Along with their scoring capability, their physicality is hard to match as well.
And they're just out hustling Worcester State right now. Just overall, every time that there's a loose ball, they're getting to it. Every time they have a chance to get possession, they're doing what they can. When they see a ball up in the air, if there's a scrum, they're taking it.
Yeah, Devine had a solo defensive stint herself there not too long ago.
Brown has it. Tess Brown loses it momentarily. It goes right into the stick of the Lancers, and they'll grab it back. Just about 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Keene State leads 7-3 at the moment. And the Lancers are really got to find somebody to get open, but everyone's covered so nicely. Ginger said you can have it. Emma Grande. I will say this though, Teddy, this game is not out of reach just yet, because sometimes you kind of get to the point where you can say, oh, if this is just kind of something that the other team can't get out of. They're only up 4, and they have another about half and a quarter to be able to play.
And lacrosse is a sport like that where no game is really out of reach. We saw in the home opener for the men's team, they were down 4 goals with only a minute 4 remaining, and they were able to force overtime, unfortunately falling in that game to Western New England. But like you said, this game is nowhere out of reach for Worcester State.
They have a free possession right now. And here we go. And they do put it in, and they're able to bring the lead to only two goals. Or only 3 goals.
3
Sorry,
goals.
I go to Keene State, everybody.
Wow.
Westfield or Worcester State goal scorer number 5, Michaela Fisher.
I didn't know what's going on when I saw.
Goal scored there by Michaela Fisher. I chose to come here, JJ.
Yeah, you know what? So did I, buddy. We all chose to come here. Everyone in this room.
That's Fisher's 16th on the season.
Except for Kyle.
This is what happens when Ryan's all the way at Franklin Pierce.
Yeah, this is when we don't have Ryan here to help Radisson. So it'll be Tess Brown in the middle. No one still has possession of the ball yet. It looks like it will be the Lancers. Yes, it will be, and it's picked up by Fisher, who did just get the goal, and she will be weaving through traffic. Fisher looking to pass it off and does. Riley Devine can't grab it. Pretty good defense on wing. Abby Wing has it, puts it up, and that'll be wide right. Witkowski was there momentarily, so it will stay possession of the Lancers. She has it.
That was a great recovery by Gontulis on defense. Here she is with speed.
Gendress passed it off. Bolichione can't grab it. Aiden Smith. Phelps. Gendress. Over to Verchione. Nice moves. Gives it over to Smith. 30 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah, nothing really opening up here for the Owls.
Tess Brown fakes it. Brown. Ball saved.
Let's see what we have here.
And we'll have another free position.
Yep. Looks like it's going to be Tess Brown from far wing. We'll have another free
Yeah, we'll have
position.
another one. It'll be Chase Gendress instead. Gendress has it and puts it in. Chase Gendress off the free position makes it an 8-4 lead.
That's a very good goal there for Gendress. A very strong take to the net, and she's able to fire one. The Owls lead is back up to 4.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky. It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary,
Gendress is
spooky.
23rd on the year.
Scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky. It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary.
Tess Brown picks it up And it will stay possession of the Owls. Hayden Smith. There, Keone loses it, picks it back up. Gendris.
Let's see how the Owls can keep their foot on the gas here, because after they went up 4, they kind of lost a little momentum, but they're able to regain it now. Let's see how they can keep it up.
Smith. Oh!
No call there.
Gendris got it from Phelps. She has it. Smith has it. Oh, couldn't get the angle on it.
That's a great save from the freshman, Oliniak.
Yeah, that was fantastic, because it didn't really look like Smith really wanted to score there. It looked like she wanted to pass. Oh, no. And that'll go back to the Owls.
And those are just the mistakes you want to avoid, especially down 4 goals.
Oh, my goodness. And that'll lead to a free position. Wow. What a turnaround.
Now Vericchione with it. She'll be looking for her 4th of the night.
And she got it off the bounce. Vericchione with her 4th goal of the day. Gives the Owls a 5-goal lead.
Keene State goal scored by number 9, Lola Vericchione.
Are we surprised? Based on the night we're having, you almost guarantee that one's going to go in.
Yeah, I know. At the beginning, she's at the top of the key. Able to get it off the bounce.
It's now 22 on the year. .406 remaining in the first half. And Keene State is laying on goals. The Lancers do get possession. It's Gesner. Runs up the right. Lancers still trying to get in. See what the ruling is here.
Oh, they lose it, and it's picked up by the Owls. Great defense.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play, able to get the stick on stick and disarm the Lancers of a great opportunity.
But they lose it. You got to believe that they would have been able to get something that was maybe a little bit more open if they didn't just try to go for the quick play.
Absolutely not, but then also you take into the fact that maybe you want to fire that shot a little quicker.
Brown. And that'll be over the arc. will stay with the Owls. Gendris has it. That'll be wide left again. Mike. Gendris. Oh my goodness.
I don't think you can do that.
Hayden Smith laying it all on the line tonight. It's the second time that she's been pushed.
That's a team player willing to sacrifice the body.
Brown. Nice pass. Oh, and it was over for Gendris.
Great opportunity there, but she just wasn't able to keep it low enough.
16 seconds left on the shot clock. Keene's got to do something here. Inside, nice pass.
Just got to throw something at the net. Yeah, there it
is. Like that. Just like that.
That's going to be way over. It'd be a shot clock violation. Great defensive stretch there from the Lancers.
Oh, nice move. Fisher.
Gendris walked the tightrope there to avoid going off sides.
Donahue. That'll be wide right. The Lancers have about 22 seconds to be able to get something. Anything.
You assume they probably hold it here until they have to fire it. And the half on a high note.
Has it. Wing is going to put it in herself.
That's just easy for Bissett.
And that's going to do it for the first half, where the score is 9-4 in favor of the Owls. So we're going to go into halftime for about 10 minutes. We'll be back for the start of the second half
9,
after these messages.
Worcester State Lancers.
I remember writing in the second grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my Jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my Jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community. an inclusive community where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab.
In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State. So when I ask students, why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
I learned a lot of valuable lessons playing college football. I never thought about the health benefits of exercise until I actually started to talk to coaches in college. It's not only just for performance, it's for life. My coaches instilled the importance of well-being, not only building up strength, mental health, getting enough sleep, eating properly is all what it is to be healthy. I decided that I want to go into personal trainer and share my knowledge that I obtained in college about physical and mental well-being.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
Turn this music on, we still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
I worked in HVAC when I was in high school, and I really liked being on a job site. When Keene State came to my high school, the admissions counselor told me I could have a job on a job site and also make a difference on people's lives. He said being a safety engineer meant I could work with my hands, but also make sure that everybody was going to be home safely at the end of the day. The safety field is growing rapidly because companies are noticing that keeping their workers healthy means that they can keep their workers working. My plan is to graduate from Keene State so I can get back onto a job site as a safety engineer. It's great because there's jobs to choose from all over the United States, so I can basically go anywhere I want. Keene State is giving me the...
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes,
learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands on.
In the lab. In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself, and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
I learned a lot of valuable lessons playing college football. I never thought about the health benefits of exercise until I actually started to talk to coaches in college. It's not only just...
Welcome back, gang. It is 9-4 in favor of Keene State. They really picked it up, especially towards the end of the first half, Teddy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they kept their foot on the gas at times. Even when Worcester State, would score, they'd respond with 1 or 2 goals of their own.
Fisher wastes no time. And the lights have come on. It's officially that time.
Yeah, and it's freezing.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's April.
Man. Spruce up. Spruce up, Teddy.
I've been living in New England my whole life, and I don't think there's ever been a winter this cold.
I will agree with you with that. January was bitter. Fisher gives it out. Inside move. What a move. And that is off the right post. Hodgman.
The set didn't know where it was.
Guntulis. Pass it out. And here come the Jets. Absolutely no one is there to greet Divine. Gendris. Smith made her defender fall, touch grass. And there's the goal from Smith.
That's what you call highlight reel out of Lola Smith. Her 5th of the night.
Too many cameras, doesn't matter. Lola Smith with her 5th of the day.
Speaking of cameras, the addition of the 3rd one, I hope they're not able to clip me kind of peeking out the window. I can't really see the other side, but no worries.
Clip that.
Lola Smith continues her stellar season.
It'll go back into the middle. Keene State up 6, and we just started the second half.
And we weren't kidding about scoring. If you like goals, you should tune in. Let your family know, let your friends know. Keene State Owls on YouTube.
Tell your neighbors, tell your dog. And the ball does get knocked away. A yellow card. Lola Smith will take a seat.
Now, if you're Worcester State, here's a great chance to get 1, maybe even 2 back with the man advantage. Give yourself a little momentum. You're down 6 early in the second half.
Fisher. Oh, the Lancers lose it momentarily. We have a little head tap. Oh, man. You work so hard to be able to get down there, and then it's just these lazy passes that they do, Teddy.
Man,
I just don't get it.
Those are the mistakes that will get you deeper and deeper in a hole in a game like this.
And the Lancers have just had so many. I feel like it's been 3 or 4 times where we just go, oh my goodness. Or you're that close to getting a goal, or you get a nice turnover on the other side, then you throw it out of bounds. Phelps.
Let's see if the Owls can capitalize.
Gendris. Brown. That's Brown again. Gives it over to Gendris. Gendris stops it. This team is like a snake. You're just waiting for when they're going to strike. Brown.
And with the barrage of goals that Keene State has put on Worcester State, it's pretty hard to believe that you haven't heard Tess Brown's name.
Oh, what a pass in the middle. Gendris passed it out again. Barricchione. In the middle, Gendris couldn't handle it. 4 seconds left. Gendris hits the deck, picked up by the Lancers. Lose it momentarily. It's a scrum, and there goes the shot clock. It'll go back to Worcester State.
Now let's see what the Lancers can do here.
Vincent. We'll give it over to Erickson. Bowen. Vincent. We'll give it over to Hurley. Brown has it. Terry Brown loses it. It's picked up by the Owls. And Keene State will get it back.
That's a great defensive stand there by the
Oh,
Owls.
Vericchione can't hang. It'll be picked up by Collins. Collins does lose it immediately. It's another scrum. Bodies hit the grass.
Some confusion going on here. Not sure if the referee threw up a card or not.
Seems to be some shenanigans going on out there.
There's the green card.
69 seconds left on the shot clock, so Keene State will have a lot of time to work with. And that'll be Jordan Collins, who will take a seat for a minute. Tess Brown has it.
Seems we'll get a free position here for Tess Brown.
Tess Brown. Oh, and what a save. The Lancers get some light.
And a save like that can spark your team. Even if it's small like that, you're down 6 goals. Give your team any momentum that you can.
Early. Abby Wing. Trying to get the angle. Won't be able to do so with this Keene State defense. Inside. Ball is spun. Ball is knocked
Another
away.
Save by Bissett.
Guntulis will pass it over to Phelps. Phelps, nice pickup. Hayden Smith gives it over to Tess Brown.
Back to full strength here, but the Owls seem like they're on the man advantage again. Great control.
Defense has definitely been picked up on the side of the Lancers. And it'll go the other way. Oh no. Amethyst Phelps hits the deck. What in the world?
Seems to be okay.
Come on, man. What was that? Thought they could get away with that. Whoa! It's slippery out there.
Yeah, the turf's still thawing. It's still a little wet from the rain we had. Easy to catch your foot or slip. Oh, thank you, JJ.
You're welcome. Brown spins, puts it up.
Off the post.
One off the post that did not go in. What in the world? Great recovery by the Owls, though. Hayden Smith. Gendress gets it back. Tess Brown over. Great pass. Lola Smith inside. No good. Nice save again. Smith gets it back. Gendress has possession. Got two Lancers in front of her. Tess Brown.
We're going to get another free position here. We'll see if Brown is finally able to capitalize on one of these.
Brown, that'll be wide left. And it's actually going to be Lancers' ball now.
Yeah, it seemed like Worcester State may have won the race there as the ball went out of bounds.
Speaking of winning a race, Michaela Fisher is just storming the court right now. Cutting through everybody.
I'm seeing the lack of hardwood there, JJ.
Hey, it just means she's getting by. Like me after college. Vincent. It'll be Brown. Again goes to Vincent. 27 seconds left.
Great play there by Brown, knocking the ball away from Vincent.
And that'll go in from Molly Witkowski. Cuts the lead to 5.
Worcester State goals for number 19,
That's something
Molly
that
Witkowski.
the Lancers were succeeding with earlier in the game. First quarter, for example, they were able to get someone open in the middle, either on the outside. They always had an open man. They found them. And that's where most of their goals have come from tonight. Witkowski with her second of the game. It's another one of those goals where Bissett really has no chance. You lose your man out in front, and it's a gimme.
I'll tell you what, though, Teddy, Worcester State has definitely shown some life here in the second half. Offense for both teams has been, I wouldn't say limited, but it's been a little here and there. Not as much as it was in the first half.
Yeah, not as much as the first half, but the first half was so high scoring. You had to have some type of slowdown, but I agree with you what you're saying. Worcester State has definitely been a lot stronger here in the second half.
Lancers kicking. They do pick it up. They do have it. Oh, and they hit the deck.
Phelps is going to get a green card here. That's really not her fault at all. Just in wrong place at the wrong time. Kind of was just getting back to try and, counterattack there, but ended up just having the Lancer player run right into her.
Gives her some time to catch her breath.
Yeah.
Brown. Over. Oh, no. Erickson lost him momentarily. What a pass. Great defense by Jamison. Ball's on the inside. Wing. Got it. Abby Wing scores and cuts the lead to 4. Don't shovel dirt on him yet. Worcester State showing a little life in the third quarter.
Worcester State goals for number 24.
This is not
Abby
what you
Wing.
want if you're Keene State. You're up 6 goals, and then one goes in, you kind of shrug it off, and another goes in, and then you start to worry a little bit. Let's see how the Owls can respond here. We're going to get a timeout called.
Timeout.
Yeah, it will be a
State.
timeout for now. Keene State still leads this game 10-6 with 3:55 remaining in the third quarter. We'll be right back after these messages.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
With extraordinary hearts.
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes.
Learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands on.
In the lab. In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems.
Welcome back to Women Lacrosse. Keene State showing a little bit of vulnerability in this third quarter, Teddy.
Yeah, Lancers have been able to get a couple quick goals here, one on the man advantage, one off. And, I mean, I'm not saying this is a sign of worry for the Owls, but if they want to really have a strong grip on this game is just to keep their foot on the gas and not to let up and just keep scoring and scoring and scoring.
Well, they're not going to do it like that because the ball goes immediately back to the Lancers. Smith tried to get it. Goes through. The ball taken away by Gesner. Ball is taken away again by Worcester State. Brown gives it over to Fisher. Oh no, they lose it. 56 seconds left. Oh, it might be something. They take it away. Kerry Brown. Fisher. Gives it over to Wing. Wing spins, loses it. There's a scrum. They'll pick it up. Nothing's still there. And that'll go back to the Owls. I believe it was Witkowski who tried to get something going.
And she got it knocked away and just rolled right into the net of the set.
Divine. They actually didn't roll into the net, Teddy. I'm just saying.
The net of the set. Yeah, no,
okay.
on her stick.
I was like,
no.
Quite the opposite.
It's confusing. There's two different
There's too many
nets.
nets out there.
Yeah.
That's Brown. Smith able to stop with her feet. Other Smith passes it out. Gendress on X Games mode. What was Smith? Thought about it. Oh no, Brown hits the deck.
I caught her up high.
Someone better be sitting. Oh, they're letting him play.
Be a free position here for Brown, and if you're Keene State, you're going to need her to score here. give yourself some sort of momentum back.
Brown. Oh, it was a fake play. Oh, no. Come on, man. He'll be full of Vericchione.
Another free position here. Yeah, Vericchione also kind of got to stick up towards the head area.
She looks ready. Vericchione. Oh my goodness, what a save by Olniak. My goodness. She's been locked down.
And Worcester State, like you said, it has life not only on the offensive side, but on the defensive side as well. They've been limiting the Owls' scoring opportunities, but Olniak has also been able to make big saves. We're going to get another free position here.
Worcester State looking like the 80s Pistons out there. Have another free position.
More like the 2025 Pistons and Timberwolves.
2025 Pistons like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And here we go. Oh, and Phelps couldn't get it. Stays with Keene State. 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left.
We're going to get another free position. This time it's Lola Smith.
One of the better players out there that you want to be able to have it with 4 seconds left.
5 goals already on the night.
Can she make it 6? She can! My goodness.
Keene State goal, score by number 2, Lola
Welcome
Smith.
to the Lola Smith game, the senior with her 6th goal of the night.
Yeah, her back is aching with the way she's playing today. Absolutely carrying the heck out of her team right now.
And that's a crucial goal for the Owls. Give you back momentum that you've lost now heading into the 4th quarter. Looking to close it out.
Yeah, Olniak is going to have to go lock up her fridge because Lola Smith is absolutely eating her lunch this game.
How do you lock a fridge?
With a lock. You put a lock on it, Teddy.
Does that make sure it doesn't run away?
No. No, Teddy.
Do you not get it?
No, I get it. So that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Keene State leads this one 11-6. And
ladies and gentlemen,
it looks like we're going to have ourselves a pretty good 4th quarter for Keene State. We'll see you guys soon.
So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the Student Center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Redfern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make.
Welcome back. Keene State leads this one 11-6. 15 minutes left in the fourth. Teddy, what do they need to do to close this out?
Just keep their foot on the gas, really. Don't let anything small happen. Don't let any big chances for the Lancers get through. Really, just kind of play your game. And the way the Owls play is, it's working so far. You don't want any little slip-ups.
It looks like they're going to walk a fine line on the right side. They will bring it up a little bit more to Gresner. Fisher will pass it out. Brown over to Bowen. Fisher. Nice pass to the inside. Broken up momentarily by Hodgman. Little head tap.
I think we're going to get a free position here for the Lancers.
This is interesting. Has the opportunity to cut this to only a 4-goal game. Oh, they stopped. Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, you're in that position. That's a tricky angle. The spin and turn, that pass, it's a smart move. It's just if you're going to pass it there, you're going to need the recipient to fire it right away.
Yeah, the other problem with that is that nothing else seems to be working when you end up getting into a situation like that. So you kind of just have to, by sheer will and determination, just try to get the ball into the net.
Yeah, you haven't gotten too many shots on goal here in this game. So really, just fire it on net. You might go in.
Yeah, no, this Keene defense has been looking like an absolute buzzsaw throughout the game. Gendris gives it over. Tilden Tinkham. Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Tinkham. Nice ball on the inside. Oh, and Gendris can't hit. Gendris. Back over. Ball's on the inside. Still nothing. And it's taken away by Gesner. Keene State just lost him momentarily.
I don't know if people watching may not have heard that, but a helicopter just flew over the vicinity of the Owl Athletic Complex. And I've heard reports that that helicopter is one of the helicopters looking for the missing case of Raphael Devers.
You know what? That was a long-winded joke, but I liked it. That was a good joke, Teddy.
Thank you, JJ.
It made me giggle momentarily. Look at the missing swing of Raphael Devers. Bowen. We'll give it over to Vincent.
That one. Yeah. We're going to get a free position here for Worcester State. Great opportunity to cut into the lead here as Lola Vericchione gets a yellow.
She'll sit for about 2 minutes. It's 11:11 on the clock. Make a wish, folks. We could start the game moment anytime. And here we go.
Big save there by Mabel Bissett.
Get another head tap.
Watch the clock, please. Thank you. It's like 20 seconds every time. 20 seconds every time.
Big save there by Bissett. I don't know if you all were able to hear that, but we apparently have a second officiating crew in the stands here in Keene.
And that'll be wide left. Brown. And here we go. It'll be Abigail Vincent. Will go in.
And another save by Bissett. This game would be all square if not the Owls behind if it wasn't for her in net tonight. The Lancers retain possession here.
In the middle. Oh, and that'll go in for Hannah Erickson. Cuts the lead to 4 with about 10 minutes remaining.
That's a great goal. Falling down, able to fire off the shot, and it beats Bissett over the left shoulder. So Worcester State is able to capitalize here on the man advantage.
What a shot, too, on goal, because falling away, it's hard to be able to keep your balance and be able to get it right on target.
Yeah, and it's hard to be able, to maintain that shot course, like you said, get it on target. It's hard to even get the shot off. That'll be Erickson's second of the night.
It'll be Shannon Donahue and Tess Brown in the middle facing off with 9:59 remaining in the game. Abigail Vincent.
That's a great job protecting the ball there, taking the contact and getting the whistle.
Oh, and it's taken away. They give it over to Wachowski. Will try to bring it in herself. Spin move. Wachowski gives it up in transition. They will have to retreat momentarily. It's Erickson. Over to Brown.
Did that one hit the post?
I think it did hit the post.
Wow.
Oh, but Lance was able to pick it back up.
I don't know if that caught the foot of Bissett or the left post, but
Donahue.
Nonetheless, it stayed out.
Good head job by Donahue. Lancers will take their time with about 35 seconds left on the shot clock. And that'll go out of bounds. A little foot race to the wall, and Wachowski will grab it. Ball's in play. They have it. Give it up. And that'll still be Lancers' ball with about 20 seconds left on the shot clock, 8:30 remaining in the fourth.
The clock's still running, so if you're Worcester State, the time to go is now.
One second left. And that'll be no good.
Here we get the shot off just in time, but Bissett shut the door once again.
Jamison will bring it up. Give it over to Hayden Smith. Gendris.
The Owls.
Lola Smith.
Chewing clock here.
Pass it over. Knocks it off of a player on the Lancers. Andrews again. Gives it over to Smith. Smith has it. And that'll go out of bounds. Macarini will be the closest, but they do. They give it back to the Lancers. Shannon Donahue brings it up.
Less than 7 to go here. Gengris gonna get the green here. She'll sit for a minute.
Here we go, White, here we go!
The Lancers will take a look-see. Give it over to Fisher.
Opportunity for Worcester State.
Wing.
Another save by the set. This one off the stick.
And Keene State will get the ball back.
Win tonight, the Owls would move to 8-2 on the season.
It's pretty good.
That's the start you want.
It's pretty decent,
yeah,
I'd say. Smith gives it over to Brown. Pass Brown over to Gendris. Gendris, nice recovery. Back over to Brown. Try to do a little shovel score, but that'll be no good.
Keene retains it here, only 25 on the shot clock, but now under 5 minutes to go here in potentially the final quarter.
Another fall.
He will get a free position here.
Hayden Smith got it. And Keene State has blown it open here in the fourth.
That is some much-needed insurance for the Owls. Hayden Smith capitalizing on the free position.
I like that call, Teddy. That's some much-needed insurance. We're talking State Farm, All-State, Progressive.
Aflac.
Yeah, give me that Aflac. What else is there?
Sponsor us, please.
No, please give us money.
A 5-goal lead for Keene State. Just under 5 minutes remaining, JJ.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive, Keene State. There was a little bit of time where Worcester State did look like they were going to make this more of a close game, and barring an absolute collapse by the Owls.
This second half for Worcester State has been a lot more competitive. It's just they were unable to find the back of the net as much and just were unable.
The third quarter was still very good for them. Like you said, they couldn't really score as much, but they were their possessions looked more fluid.
They were a lot more physical. They were a lot stronger defensively, and they have been for most of this fourth quarter. But
you just got to start off that way.
Now with time dwindling down and down 5 goals, it's do or die now for the Lancers.
Smith stops on a dime. Got it. What a move by Smith.
That is 7 goals.
She has more than half of them. She has as many goals as Worcester State has as a team.
I don't think I've seen that ever.
Yeah, that's impressive. And nothing really seems forced coming from Smith either. She really just kind of lets her game flow. She's just, it's just really impressive.
Very smooth. She makes the right plays, the right moves, and it's just, if she has a good opportunity, she will take it and she will capitalize on it. And now coming into the night, the senior attack had 20 goals now, leaving tonight with
27.
At least 27.
Yeah, this is like earlier when you said, oh, she's at 21. That's why I said that's it. I knew what was going to happen.
I'll take your word for it, JJ.
Please believe me, Teddy. And that'll be taken away by Guntulis. Ball's given right back to the Lancers. 3:37 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Just gonna have a brief stoppage here just to make sure everything on the clock is correct. We're back.
We are so back. Lancers will be patrolling yet again. Wing can't handle the heat. Ball's almost taken away. And it'll go back to the Owls.
If you're Worcester State, that's not what you want to do. I mean, yeah, the ideal situation is set up a play, get a good shot, but really, the time is dire. You just gotta get everything to the net.
Brown. Gendris, nice catch. Lola Smith. Excuse me.
A little poke to the ear.
Yeah.
Be a yellow.
Yeah, we're just not going to do that. Right in front of the official.
So that's Allie Guay. She'll be sitting for a minute here as the game is starting to get out of reach here for the Lancers. Not 1 minute, she'll be sitting for 2 minutes.
Yeah, she'll be sitting for a couple minutes. She'll be sitting most of the rest of the game.
I thought I saw the yellow go up, but
that's what we were saying. Smith. Ball's in the middle. Lancers take it away. And Gendris really getting in the way. Look at this. Where is Bresner supposed to go? Gives it to her goalie.
Like a full court press.
Yeah, I know. Looking like a college basketball team out there. Ball's in the middle.
Oh,
and it rolls in.
The set did not know where it was. She thought it was behind her. Or
what in the world?
Past the net, but that just...
I don't even know who scored. I don't even think the players know who scored.
Number 19, Molly Witkowski.
Witkowski again.
If ESPN finds this broadcast or someone sends it in, I think we'll see that on ESPN's not top 10 plays at the end of the week. No harm to the Owls, just...
We're gonna see that on the nationally ranked not top 10.
Hey, there's some like high school plays on that. I'll see sometimes. Just a whoopsie.
Little oopsie daisy.
Only thing that hurts is the stats.
Yeah, little gaff. What's another word for mistake? Little blip.
Yeah, say that.
They get the ball back immediately.
Got a minute left.
They just got to get a goal every like 10 seconds. They take it away.
And now 43 seconds left on the game clock, 84 on the shot clock. I think this is probably going to do it here, JJ.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I really, really hope that there's no comeback here. And you know what? Hats off to Worcester State because they tried hard until the very end of the game. They just weren't really able to stop Lola Smith.
Yeah, and their second half was a lot stronger than their first. Very physical, very competitive, but just you really just want to start off that way.
Yeah.
They came out somewhat flat in the first half.
Yeah, both teams came out a little sluggish to start off the game, but that will do it. And Keene State is going to take this one 13-8. They will improve their season record to 8-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your final
So be sure to join us
score,
back here shortly with our interview with head coach Travis Wyatt, as well as our celebratory player of the game.
Your Owls will be next in action on Friday, April 4th. That game will start at 6 p.m. We'd like to thank you for attending tonight's game, and please get home safe.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
With extraordinary hearts.
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes.
Learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands on.
In the lab. In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself, and
A paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
We know you will find your community along Appian Way here at Keene State College. Over a campfire on the student center lawn. In some friendly games and competition. Or in a club you connect to at the Student Involvement Fair. Maybe you will find your people on the courts, in a cheering section in the stands, at the rink on the ice, skating as an owl, or chilling in the yoga studio. Your connections may take place on the quad, listening to music, hanging out with friends, participating in a Keene State tradition like Pumpkin Palooza, or working on a group project, studying with classmates. Maybe your talents will bring you together with your community on one of our stages, in the main theater, or the recital hall at the Redfern Arts Center. For us, community is all about the people you meet and the connections you make. At Keene State, our community is really about you.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State Area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing.
So when I ask students why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus, and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel, and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a camp is big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity and an
We're standing here now with the celebratory player of the game, Lola Smith. So today you just reached your 98th career point here at Keene State. What is how is the team feeling right now? You guys are now 8-2 on the season, and just throughout the game, what did you see, and why can't they guard you?
Honestly, that was a really great team win. We went into this game kind of like to see how our future games would go. Our next couple games are LEC games, so we were just trying to use this game to really gain our confidence going into there. So my team really helped me out with setting picks, getting me open, and honestly just getting the shot off. So I have to give it to my team.
And so, yeah, vibes are good, it seems, in the locker room. You guys have been winning a lot as of lately. 7 goals for you tonight. I feel like, how does it feel to have a career night like that?
Honestly, pretty good. I haven't scored more than, I think, 3 goals this season, which is also a lot. But 7 goals, I really didn't come into this game expecting it. I didn't really do good during warm-up, so I was kind of in my head. And then I got out there, scored some points, and just kept going. So I had the confidence tonight.
Yeah.
What are some things that the team can take from a win like this going into the next game? Are there things that you learned from each game going into the next one that you guys learned that you guys can do as a team?
Oh, yeah. So today we went into the game kind of just doing free play, and we scored most of our goals off just doing free play instead of trying to get into a set play as soon as we get into the game. Our coach Y was kind of just go get a free play of stuff and see what goes on, and that's exactly what we did. So we lost to this team last year in Florida, so it's really good to feel that win tonight.
All right. Thank you so much for standing with us.
Yeah, thank you guys.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
Turn this music on. We still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
Looking for a new car? It's time to visit New Car Nissan of Keene. 600 new Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs are available right now. Plus, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. Every new Nissan comes with New Car's complimentary 20-year, 200,000-mile.
We're standing here now with head coach Travis Wyant. Coach, you and I, we actually got a chance to talk during basketball season about this upcoming season. And one of the things we talked about was you were really excited about this class coming in. Lola Veracchione had a really great game. Everyone had a really great game. Just with a game like this, I asked Lola the same question. What do you as a coach take out of games like this, where you pretty much dominate the team the entire way through, maybe not a little bit in the third quarter, but what can the team learn from games like this going into games where they might not be as favored?
Yeah, the thing that I always think about is while we might be ahead, we were ahead a decent amount throughout that game. Every set is a practice. You win or lose every single set in this sport, which is kind of nice. So even if you're up 6, you still want to win that next set. You still want to try something. So as we went along in the game, we started to try new things. Lola mentioned free play, and then we started to get a little bit more set play towards the end because we wanted to work on those things. So giving us the opportunity to, practice new things heading into, or at least getting reps and new sets, heading into, a big streak of conference games is huge and helpful. So that's why we kind of schedule these games. We schedule these these opponents that, that team beat us last year, like Lola was saying. Mm-hmm. So being able to have a game right before conference that we know could be a 50-50, either team could win it, either team could take it, is really helpful.
And another strong scoring performance here for your team tonight. You guys, 13 goals. You guys managed to score upwards of 10 goals most games, and mainly from the 2 Lolas tonight, but how can the rest of the team provide more scoring help?
Yeah, the cool thing about this team, in that interview, I did say that we're going to get our looks, and it's just a matter of who takes them. Today, that was Lola Smith and LV, so that's really nice. When you have Tess Brown scored 9 on Friday, and then Chase scored 7 on that UMass Boston game, and then Lola Smith said, "Can't be beat by my fellow graduate of Hall," so she had to match that 7. So it's cool to see these people all taking, like, you know, I told them at the beginning of this game, I said, I want you guys to play with confidence and a little bit of swagger, like, so like win your 1v1s, and then, you know, we'll handle it out from there. So they did that.
So this is me and Teddy's first time being able to call a women's lacrosse game this year. One of the things that we did talk about a lot on the broadcast is that the other team seemed to be very slow when they were trying to score on that side. Is that something that you guys were doing, or is that team a little bit more slow? And if you were able to slow them down, what did you do defensively?
I think like when we matched up our people, we were very deliberate in who we decided to match up with their best players. And that is a big testament to Peyton and Carly. Like, they kind of handled business down there. So that's all we can ask of them. You know, if we're going to be very specific in a man defense and say, hey, you're picking up this girl, that's your matchup. Again, handle your 1v1s. Then they're going to handle the business. So that's what I asked them to do, and they did that. So that's probably why I was a little bit measured for them. They didn't have their 2 top goal scorers as effective as they would have wanted to, for sure.
Coach, thank you so much for standing with us.
Thank you.
Great job today.
Congratulations on the win.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
With extraordinary hearts.
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes.
Learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab. In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself, and
A paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Tonight's game on the Owls Media Network is brought to you by the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/NH or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. New Car Nissan of Keene, your premier new Nissan and used car dealership near Keene. Discover the new car difference. American Steel Fabricators. Visit americansteelfab.com. Fenton Family Dealerships, the tri-state area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, locally owned since 1986. Fieldstone Land Consultants, a professional engineering, land surveying, and environmental services company serving New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine. The Melanson Company, commercial and residential roofing since 1932. Engelberth Construction, we build relationships for life. Sullivan Tire, located on Winchester Street in Keene, we are always here to get you there. Noise Volkswagen, we look forward to guiding you on your Volkswagen journey. And by the Best Western Plus Hotel, located at 401 Winchester Street in Keene. Final score from tonight's game, the Owls took it 13-8 over Worcester State. The Owls are back in action on Friday at 6 p.m. back here at the Owls Athletic Complex against Western Connecticut State University. I'm Teddy Steinberg, joined by JJ LeBlanc and by everyone else here at our wonderful crew on the Owls Media Network. We thank you for tuning in and have a great night.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast and thank you for watching.